Hey everyone, continuing on. I actually lost about 4 recordings since the first part. I thought the recording gods had my back to overthrow Hallway and their stupid update, and even the patches, as I have been explaining here and there. Oh man, in the last, it's been gonna be 2 months soon. Right, we was around here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna continue on, and I will try and reiterate what I just lost about 3-4 times for the 5th time in about 2 minutes time. So we're gonna continue as I say. So look, we've got the 4 minutes 3 second video, parking 43. Again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. And when you understand this, you can truly see how they mock us, orchestrate, manipulate, stock market, rig sports, pump and dump society, history, the full shebang. So, killing 43 as well. Masonic also equals 43. Again, they're staying in the hotel in Glasgow, housing the asylum seekers via the pandemic. Interestingly, yesterday I had a life lesson of 36, the 36 prime 151, terrorist 65 as well, was murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy, RIP, found dead, drowned, etc. 38, Masonic 38, Gematria 38. Can't remember, it's occult 38 as well. I can't remember. Ooh. Sure, Gematria's 38 though. Definitely 74 occult, Gematria, English. Again, playing God over here with the numbers. God 26, use 26 letters of the alphabet and all that stuff. Can't remember if I've already said this in the first little part. Or the bits that I just lost how many times. That's the thing, man. When you keep losing videos, it's just like, oh. And it loses the vibe as well, you get me? Anywho. Just go through the videos if you're new. Again, it will save me sidebarring anyway. On certain parts. Again, Terror 65. Remember from the last London Bridge, November 29th. From that one to the annual of London Bridge attack that took place on June 3rd. London Bridge, June 3rd, terrorism. And of course racism 63. But anyway, London Bridge equals 65. It's 6 months, 5 days from that. From event to event. Again, the playlists are there. Streatham attacks, London Bridge, etc. All the British politics, Brexit, all of that type of stuff. Again, check out affiliated channels. Gematria Effect News, Jacuzzi Truth. I can't remember if I shouted them out in the last video or when I've flipping lost my reiterating about 5 times because I lost the video. But see through the Matrix Reloaded. As I say, there is some slides coming up as well for a story to do with racism that I'll be showing from him as well as my own findings. Again, if you don't like hearing us natter, GematriaEffect.news on your browser. Also freetofindtruth.com. There's loads of them. I need to do a whole list of all the URLs for all the sites, and then I will be putting it in the pinned comment together with what's already there. Again, if you haven't checked out what's always there, well, always leave, check it out, It's with all my last uploads, definitely in the last 2 months now. Of course, slightly updated with new events that all tie in anyway to the riddle: George Floyd, 9/11, terrorism, division, racism. Again, George Floyd 119. Did I just mention 9/11 for those new? Again, go through the playlist provided and you will understand the themes, tropes, and the riddles. And what I was going to go on to say, what I've lost so many times, as I always say, whether the story is real, not real, or a mix of true lies, or one of their propaganda events. Let me start on this shot. Of course, we know we live in an organic reality. Clear to see. And again, the Gematria definitely proves a lot of that anyway as well. But of course, it can be a given that somebody's name equates to blah, 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 obviously. But, easily it can be a mixed bag. So whether it is somebody that's been, has been incited to do whatever madness via, more than likely, environmental condition from, wherever they happen to live. Or their outlook on life from what they're taking in from the you-know-who's that own all the flipping media and industry, right? But anyway, whether it's, homegrown or a straight false flag, or be it MK Ultra, again, if you think MK Ultra doesn't exist, I mean, my goodness, again, what are we dealing with here? Programming, program, script, program, scripture, biblical stuff. Again, that's just coming to my mind before I continue with that little bit that I'm talking about here. Biblical 58, tetragrammaton 58. Remember all the stuff that we clocked with Reading. 139 days from Streatham attacks to Reading. Freemasonry equals 139 and 58, Reading 58. And then you got Glasgow stabbing, which equals 59 and 158. Freemasonry also equals, as well as the 139 and the 58 that we just established, it also equals 158 and 59. I mean, come on. And then here they are with this story talking about, the place, what is it? £59 a night to stay in the Park Inn. Yo, really? Freemasonry 59, kill 59. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Again, playing God of You. The other one happened on the 26th. I mean, Reading happened on the 20th of June. Again, master building numbers as well. 2-2 with the Streatham stabbing on the 2nd of February. The master builder equals 220 anyway. Can't remember if I just said something to do with that and myself on the last part. Or if I lost it in all those bits already, for fuck's sake. If I didn't, myself, I'm born on the 22nd, go figure. And as I say, the rest of the stuff for myself that I found, and as I say, other people that understand this knowledge, you truly see the synchronicities and understand, as I've always mentioned before, that you are not a accident, yeah? Not an accident. Definitely not. But again, going back to all, the variables and could it be and the way it plays out, whether it is all organic, a mixed bag, I'm not saying obviously that it's all of them is going to be them. Yeah, I'll even give you that. I will say it that way. Just for you. Now I'm only joking. Of course, it's not all them. Let me be really serious. I'm just playing. But, whether it is just organic, and then obviously understanding this knowledge, yeah, and be it, the mixed bag with the false flag, or in conjunction with, be it some MK Ultra, or homegrown, and his name just happens to fit the bill, and they happen to use, the name in the media, etc., etc. Obviously, that all is valid. Alright, how long's this been going? 10 minutes. I feel to cut this, you know, because I've lost it so many times. I'm gonna cut it.